Greetings, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have part 4. I might say part 3 at the end, but it's part 4. We're following along with James over scale models experiments on a 1950 Ford Showboat convertible. Like I said, this is update 4. Part 4, whichever you like. We're trying our best to follow along with his video of basics of modeling. This one's kind of tried to stay in the purview of his video. I wavered quite a bit, sorry. We did have to do a lot of engine work, had to do a lot of cleaning, fitting, did some modifications, did a little customizing. I know it's not along with his video, but hey, it's my video, right? But it's still basic stuff that you can learn to do. Sorry, I kicked you. Oops. Hope you didn't fall out of the chair. Anyhow, we're doing the best we can to follow along. This is still cleaning, prepping, getting ready for primering and paint, which will be the next video. So stay tuned. Let's get to the bench and see what we can get into today. See you there. Bye. So he started working on the body and getting the hood setting, and mine's done pretty good, I think. From side to side in the front here, there's just a little so right now we're going to do the old slice and dice to the front end. We're going to get that down to where it needs to be. And James used a Dremel, so I'm going to use a Dremel. I have one. The HPI guy also said, you know, be careful and watch your gap here, because otherwise if you go too far, don't, where you at? Too much stuff in the way. Don't ever follow that line that they've got cut in there. Don't do that. So let me get my Dremel out and I'll be right back. Okay, we have Mr. Dremel. Mine has a cord. And I got my little sanding stone here. I don't know what I used it on last, but interesting. Now this is going to be a little noisy, but I'll probably play some music in the background to drown the noise out. Okay, time to test fit. Have I done this before? Not on a model. So I gotta take some more off. I'm gonna take some tape, and I'm gonna tape this on where it needs to go. Okay, there we go. All secured. Now we can see how it fits. I think I see a malfunction. This car is full flash everywhere. I've mentioned that in the other two videos. I think I see a spot of mist. Of course, I ain't done the whole body yet, so. Okay, well, I think I got it on there where it'll stay now. Or at least close. So you can see better how this is going to fit. If it's flopping in the breeze, you can't tell. Okay, well, as you can see, we've got a lot more to cut off. I mean, right now. As you can see, we're getting closer. Bad habit of not putting it in a shot. That's kind of what the middle of this thing's for. Oh, well. We're getting there. Somewhere I have a round pile. Okay, as you can see, we're getting closer. I just need to get the corners down now on each side. One little test fit at a time. We're getting closer. Still not quite happy with that. Okay, let me bring you back in a minute while I tinker with this just a little more. Well, we're back. And we got it fitting pretty good. Of course, me holding it up in the air like this ain't helping any. But yeah, it's fitting pretty good. I see an issue right here. There's a big gap right there. I don't know why. It's not on the other side. But yeah, that fits nicely. Okie dokie. And the next thing he did was, you have these We're using your finger, Bruce. These ejection points right here, they're hard to see. There's one there, and that, you can see that one pretty good. And one there. So we need to carve those out. He used a scraper knife. I don't have one of those. So let me see what I can come up with. Hang on. Okay, off camera, I took my little Dremel tool and I ground down some of it. It's hard to see that, but there you can still see them a little bit. So I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife and I'm just going to scrape away. I sure appreciate James doing this. I mean, I'm 69 years old and I might learn something new. Never know. Sitting there thinking, where the hell did he go? Believe it or not, the light's a little better that way. All the light I got over here is too much light for me to see. Because of the way my eyes function after my stroke. Sometimes too bright a light makes them do what I call the shutter effect. And sometimes I have to get out of the bright light just for a second to get that to stop. But such is life. You know, the good Lord's not going to give you anything you can't handle. That's part of the test, to see if you can handle it. I'm very fortunate because at the beginning of this train ride, I was totally blind. For a couple weeks. We were going to sell the house and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Told my kids, I said, whoa, wait a minute. I'm not done yet. And they told me I wouldn't be driving anymore either. Wrong. Okay. I'm knocking the engine parts everywhere. I'll not be able to find all my parts and pieces. Because that's going to be our next step, I do believe. So we're going to take a break. Kind of straighten things up and we'll be right back. Yeah, I was telling somebody. That bad as this flash is on this car, I like it. Still a little wide right there, but I think we're going to have to live with it. I did not do that. That's the way it was when he showed up at the house. It's a manufacturer's flaw. Yeah. Conversation spot. Hey, man, your hood doesn't line up right in that corner. Do you know that? Why, no, thank you for pointing that out. Just trying to help out a dude, man. That's all right. I think it'll be okay. So I went ahead and cleaned up some of the flash around on this part a while ago. It looks better than it did, trust me. I guess I should have showed that. I used to, I would just slap this thing together and spit some paint at it, call it done. Well, this go around, since I decided to start modeling again, I've decided that I'm going to do a little better. And that will be evident in one of the videos coming up pretty soon. I tried something new out of my comfort zone. Or is that video already dropped? So I think the video already dropped. Yeah, I wired an engine. Yep, I think that's going to look okay. I can raise my eyeballs up so I can find you guys. I need to make this stick longer. Thanks, Jason, for the idea. A stick. We'll be right back. Okay, the next thing that James did was he checked his vent windows to see how they fit on here. And mine's doing the same thing. Let's see if the other side's the same way. It would help if I got it turned the right direction. See, that's doing the same thing. And what I think the problem is that locator pin's a little long. Or the hole's a little shallow. He didn't say what he did to fix it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to file some of it off. This is where the locator pins were at. I keep setting my elbow on the parts. Quit it, Bruce. So I'm trying to work where you guys can see and where I can see, and it's not working out real well, apparently. Get everything turned the right damn direction, we'd probably be okay. Yeah, now see, fits perfect. Which begs the question. Well, you're not going to know how it fits in there. Well, it looks like it fits pretty good. How about this side?
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world.
Well, morning. I was up at 5:30 this morning. Now it's 8 o'clock and we're at the bench. Been doing a lot of sanding. And I got this foamy sanding stuff. Sanding pad, paper. Craig's Corner recommended it. This is 1500. This is 800. Been giving everything a good thorough sanding. I found a lump right here that I didn't notice before when I was taking these pins out. And the hood sits better now. No more little rocky. So watch for that on your kit. It was right there next to the hood hinge, and I didn't realize that was there. And it went almost all the way over into that pin. And yes, Red, I got your pointer. If you haven't seen Red's Scrapyard Parts channel, you need to go over there. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description below. Anyhow, been sanding on this, getting it all prepped up. Of course, we're continuing on with the prepping and sanding, making things fit. Did a bunch more sanding on the body. Found a little bit of a mode line there that I missed. Back here, there was a big hoop-de-doo, kind of like what's right here. Hang on a second. Find a pointer for now. Till I get that one painted. There was that big hoop-de-doo right here. Big lump right in that seam line, which I'm about to cut this out a little bit, but it was the same thing right along here. There was a big hump that came out on the back side right here. And then, like I said, there was a big hoop-de-doo right here. But I got that all worked out today. Somehow or another, I put a gouge scratch right there. I don't know if you can see it. I hope not, because I've been working on that for like an hour. Well, it seems like an hour. I don't feel it no more, but I kind of do see it. So I sanded this crisp edge down here just a little bit on both sides. I have all of this gone on both sides. The mowed line all the way down on both sides. So, and then we got the windshield all cleaned up and prepped. Sun visors all nice and clean. And I was watching James's video. His only has that locating pin there. His is not there either. So I'm sure he took and sanded that little hump down, because it was like just a glob sitting there. It wasn't like that pin there. It was just a glob sitting right there. We haven't started on the interior yet. We'll be working on that next. So we're going to scrub out these lines just a little bit with our little scrubbing tool, and we'll bring you back. Greetings. Bruce here. Due to overshooting and limited time because of my surgery Monday, I'm not going to have time to finish the video part 4 as intended. Not enough time to do the choppy cut thing. I got a bunch of it done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend part 4 into 4.5. So yeah, there's going to be an extra part of the video series where James is on 5. I'm still going to be on 4 time he gets to 6. So his final will be 2 weeks before mine, basically. So anyway, thank you for understanding. Thank you for watching. Appreciate all my subscribers and commenters and all you fine folks out there. Take care. God bless. I'll see you when I see you. 1 week it's going to be like this, and the next week it's going to be like this. Such is life when you get old. Take care. God bless. Goodbye. Remember, be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you'll see them again. Keep modeling. Keep doing what you've done. It's all good. Bye now.